are you guys doing today? My name is Anima, and today we have a live Pokemon ORAS Wifi battle for you all, this time against Ayumi, otherwise known as Christopher. His Twitter link will be in the description down below if you like what you see, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we do have a battle for you to sink your teeth into, if you like that sort of thing, to whet your appetite, actually. Now we've got a new situation right now. I've got a new, webcam situation. I can't see my own face, so it's making me self-conscious AF. And, yeah, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. So this is an RU tier match. Sceptile? Seriously? Are you now? Okay! Well, that's cool, I guess! That's real cool! I don't know if I agree with that, but okay. I hope the Mega isn't RU. Well, I really hope so. Anyway, let me let you know who I have brought. Let me let you know who I brought. Sounds like I'm about to burst into a rap every time. We've got Sprite the Jolteon, Cookie the Star, Pyork, the Ambor Clicker, the Durant Dragalge. The Dragalge, it was Japanese and traded to me by a good friend subscriber, and I can't nickname that, unfortunately. And Despair, the Aloma Mola, this time physically defensive Despair, because with knockoff, because RU is full of bullshit. There is that Magneton. So right, let's see who are we going to lead with in this situation. I'm kind of expecting Scarf Braviary. I think that thing will mess up my team. Either way, there's no spinner in sight, so what I'm going to do is lead with my Cookie, who is my Focus Sash Suicide lead. We're just going to bomb my opponent with some hazards, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let me know if you think the recording settings are better. I am messing around something awful with my technology right now, and yeah, that's it's cool, it's cool. I'm so sorry, Chris, I've owed you a battle. Holy shit, it's way crisper than what I was doing before. Oh wow, it's beautiful. Okay, out comes Cookie, and there's Newton, so I'm honestly really saddened by that. But now, do I switch out? My opponent doesn't actually have any hazard setters of their own apart from Sandslash. So what we are gonna do is, I could switch out to Sprite right now, and that wouldn't be a bad play, or switch on to my Dragalge. But I can't really retaliate to this thing, so I'm kind of just tempted to just go wild with Cookie. They might Volt Switch anyway, so what I'm gonna do is knockoff or spikes. Nah, let's go for the Stealth Rock off the bat. We can live any one hit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We actually outspeed, so this is Analytic Magneton. Wow, alright. There's the Flash Cannon. That's actually, not bad. Not bad at all. I hope they're specs, but I doubt it. That was a neutral hit. I am max HP, max speed. Don't I have weak armor? Oh, is that by physical? Do I have to be hit by a physical hit for that to work? It's physical attack. It doesn't work. Okay. So, I am tempted to go for the knockoff here, or go for... Oh wait, no, Sandslash is a thing. Shit. Okay. Right. What do I do now? I can't let that guy. I can't let him. Let's go for the knockoff though, because I want to know what this thing has, if it's Eviolite or not. We're gonna go for that knockoff. We're gonna get rid of what it is Eviolite, as my opponent goes to the next Flash Cannon. So that's okay. Cookie should live if it's the same roll, and it is. So this Magneton is a lot less bulky, which is really nice because those things are fucking bulky. And now what can I do? I could go into Pyork, to be honest. I kind of want to save Cookie for death fodder, and I just realized my opponent has the damn Sandslash, so that's about as cool as one can expect. So what I'm going to do is go into Sprite, because there's not really much this thing can do to me. Admittedly, there's not an awful lot I can do to it, I think. Where do I go into my Durant? I don't really want to switch into Sprite that much. I think that's not cool, but I want to go into Pyork, but that's unnecessary damage. Dragalge, you can take it, but you can't retaliate is the problem. You can't retaliate is your problem! I don't want to lose Cookie. Ugh. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is go into... No, let's not do that. I should just sack Cookie right now. Get a free switch into somebody else. Yeah, let's just do that. Man, I hate it. But let's just do it. Let's go for the Scald. Let's just go. Let's just go for the Scald, get some damage off on Newton and switch into somebody a bit more capable of dealing with this thing. But it is slow, so that's pretty amusing. It's pretty interesting. As my opponent goes for the Volt switch, good bloody job we didn't switch out and try and preserve Cookie just then. Woo! That could have been Bjorkwood. In fact. So that would have been a real shitter, huh, folks? Oh, so crisp! Oh, so crisp! I hope I don't somehow bastardize this in the rendering, because it looks pretty sweet right now. It looks really nice. Ah, my background changes. Man, I'm learning technology right now. It's pretty crazy. I don't have a drink. It's making me feel naked. Of all the things to make you feel naked, not having a drink is probably one of the weirder ones. I'm a bit out of practice, to tell you the truth. I played the worst game of my life last night. It was very sad. I made a bad play at the beginning, and then I made like 8 bad plays in a row. Pitiful. It's absolutely pitiful. So just so you know, games like that do happen to the best of us. And uploaders, we don't upload them because they're bad. They're like truly bad. So they're like not even that good for you to enjoy. Thing is, we're in a rock and a hard place when it comes to these things, because some people want to go, hey, why don't you talk about games where you lose, but like you don't upload any of them. Well, nobody says that on my channel because I upload losses, so you know it's fine. But some people, I see other people, it's not really about, you know, other people get shit like this. And it's like, well, what are they supposed to do? Because if they upload a game where they play bad, they're gonna get a load of shit for that. And if they upload a game where they played if they don't upload it, people will notice. So it's like, you know? Okay, so out comes Magnus. That's probably the best thing for my opponent to do, honestly. And we can't really hit this thing very hard without it being able to hit me. So, oh, by the way, this is an RPG team. By the way, I didn't actually make this team myself. This is a generated team. I made the movesets to an extent, but I used Pyrotoz's random Pokemon generator. This is a good switch for my opponent, going right into Magnus. I can't go into my Dragology because he will destroy me with an Earthquake. In fact, we're pretty Earthquake weak, but that's just the nature of a team that you didn't build. So let's go into Despair. It's because I can't be bothered to think of stuff. Let's go for Toxic, because I just realised I don't have Scald. This could be ugly. This could be really ugly. Look at Despair, you stupid. You git. I hope FaceCam is working. It should be a little box in the corner. Basically, I'm using Bandicam. I've always used Bandicam to capture, but I only just learnt of there being a really cool process wherein you can make it so you've got automated FaceCam in the corner. That's wild, isn't it? But you have to use your webcam. Woohoo! The paranoia. Do not go into Magneton. Catherine. Who's Catherine? Jellicent! We're gonna poison the Jellicent! Isn't that the best? And my hazards get to stay on for just a bit longer. Unfortunately, my opponent is really gonna have to, like, I don't know, do some shenanigans to get their Sandslash back out, because we're not letting that shit happen anytime soon. We need to weaken that thing so bad. We really do. So I'm thinking my opponent might want to Toxic me, and I won't like that very much. And I don't want to be Willowed either, quite frankly. So my best switch, I think, is actually my... Oh no, Dragology. Yeah. This team is a little bit limited. I don't really want to take damage. That's how you play Pokemon, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Right, so let's go full on into Sprite. Let's make the aggressive switch. I would Wish and then go into Sprite, but you know, let's not be like that just yet. Let's at least get some offensive pressure on first. So come on, Sprite, as my opponent goes to the Shadow Ball, which as expected. Sprite's got good special defense, so I'm not too bothered by that. We don't get a drop, which is excellent. And this thing is here, and it's queer. It can take hits from me, which is a bit sad, but, you know, we're just going to have to go with that, really. Unfortunately, these things do pack recover, so that's a bit of a ball ache. What we're going to do is go for a Shadow Ball in case my opponent wants to bring in the Sand Slash, which is the predictable play. And either way, we just need some damage off in the Sand Slash before we can kind of get through his team a little bit more. We can heal Sprite with a Wish later on, God willing, so... yeah, I don't really know what my opponent's best play is right now. Maybe just to go for a cover. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'd do that. What would I do? I'd probably go into Aromatisse. Oh my god, the bulk! This guy's got a really bulky team. Oh my god. I hope it's not a stall team. Ow. Just realised this is his bulky ass team. Look, apart from Sceptile and Braviary. But Braviary's got decent bulk to it. It's like it can take a hit. It's a decently fat bird, you know. Sceptile is fast as hell, frail as well. Unfortunately, we don't have any ice. We need to keep Sprite around. Holy shit! Wow! Sprite's the only one that can pressure the Sceptile prior to Mega Evolution. Goodness, bloody gracious me. Thankfully, we have Purk. Purk's pretty fat. We're max HP. This is a different Purk, by the way, to confuse everyone. It's a different Purk. So, yeah, there's a Sceptile, Magneton. Yeah, Magneton's bulky with the EVO to the light. The EVO light should be EVO heavy, honestly. That was a real zinger, wasn't it? Sorry. Yeah, and there's gonna friggin' oh man. Yeah, and then there's the Jellicent, of course. Aromatisse. Shit. What are we gonna do there? Maybe Magneton's coming in. Francois. That sounds like the Aromatisse. Shit. So, you know, probably gonna go for aromatherapy, because that's what the nose knows. That did good damage. That actually did some good damage. This is tough. This is gonna be a bit hard. So, what can we do, really? I mean, I do have my Dragology, and that can kind of, you know, hit this thing pretty well. I think my opponent's probably going to go for the aromatherapy, or the Wish. I want to go for a Volt Switch. So I think I'm just going to do that. We're just going to go for the Volt Switch. I don't know what my opponent's going to do. Maybe bring in Sand Slash? I don't think so. I've seen the Life Orb. He's seen the Life Orb, so I don't think the Sand Slash is coming in. I mean, it might be, but I don't think it is. I don't know why I don't think it is. I'm just very confident that it isn't. I don't bloody know why. He could go into the Sand Slash at any bloody time. He didn't. So let's go with that Volt Switch. It should do more damage. This is a losing battle, honestly, trying to sit here and hit Francois. So let's go into our different clicker and just spam Iron Head till our face falls off. Let's do that. There's the aromatherapy. And I don't care, because you're on low enough health, bitch. This thing might go for the Protect, though. So what have we seen? Newton's Burn is gone, which is shit. This is the local Cleric, I suppose. It's got to have Wish. It just has to. It's probably got Protect. So I don't think he wants to lose this thing. So I truly believe he's going to switch out into the Sand Slash. But I also am expecting Protect. So what I'm going to do is just go for the Iron Head. Bollocks! I was expecting Protect. But at least there's no Protect, which is pretty nice. Out comes Magnus. The Sand Slash once again. How are you? Oh, because you... Right. Hustle boosted, yeah. I have no fear with clicker missing stuff because I'm holding a wide lens because I've honestly had enough with this situation. So I actually really want to Iron Head again because I think he's just going to go for the Rapid Spin. So we're going to Iron Head again. You know, it's a bit crap, but we have to go on the offensive and pressure this team somewhat because it's a bit annoying. We might get the flinch. Yes! Oh, clicker, you go click your way downtown. I'm so sorry, that would have made me mad. But it happens. It does happen. That would have made me very mad. I'm really sorry. I didn't try to go for it on purpose though. I did expect him to Rapid Spin. I mean, it could have changed things. It could have changed things. He's definitely thinking now, just like, tits, like, what am I supposed to do? And the thing is, if he doesn't rapid spin away these hazards, I think Jellicent's a pretty good switch right now. I'm not sure though. Yeah, he's gonna switch out. Wants to preserve his Sand Slash. Goes out into Newton. Oh yeah, you quad resist this, I suppose, don't you? Let's see. Oh, you get Vault! Oh fuck, are we magnet pulled right now? I don't even care, I've got Baton Pass! I'm getting out of here! I don't know if we're magnet pulled. I think this thing is analytic, but I'm gonna go for Baton Pass. I have Baton Pass, by the way, and I didn't actually know I could have Baton Pass. I didn't fucking know Durant could get Baton Pass, but actually no, I suppose I did. I have seen a Durant with Baton Pass. But how brilliant is that? I love sweepers that have like stuff like that, like turn. It's nice to have Baton Pass. It really is. So we're gonna go for that, just in case this thing has magnet pull. I kind of don't think it does because it's slow, so I think it's an analytic. But you know, we can never be too careful. So what we are gonna do is we need to keep Sprite around. So let's go into, let's see who's really important. Sprite's like super important right now. And Dragalge, we need Dragalge at good health for that Jellicent. I think this thing is just gonna go for yield the HP fire. So. Well, we're just gonna go into Purk, and we're just gonna like bash stuff. I feel the HP fire coming on if this is the magnet pull. Oh no, flash cannon. We resist this, so that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. We're actually choice banded, so prepare for damage. What we're gonna do right now is we are just gonna mash Flare Blitz and blow something up. I don't even care if Jellicent comes in, man. It's not gonna take it. It's not gonna take it nicely. So we're just gonna like blow up on something's face. Let's do it. Choice banded Flare Blitz. From Adamant Purk. Yes, 'tis a different Purk. Different Purk. My normal Purk, for the curious, for the most dedicated of viewers, is mixed actually. And I really like using mixed Pokemon. But I felt like this team needed the raw firepower of a pig that is literally on fire, so I thought that would be the better option. Because as I said, this is a randomly generated team. I don't really feel like doing like purely everything that's on a randomly generated team unless you're going into showdown with it and you're just like messing around, just like tooling about, but yeah. Oh, is something gonna get damaged? Is Sandslash coming out right now? Oh shit! No, Frank, why you're gonna die. But I don't think my opponent is expecting to live this. So let's go for that Flare Blitz. Is Reckless released? Reckless is released, isn't it? Surely. We aren't Reckless though. We're Blaze, I think. We ought to be. We ought to be Reckless. That's probably more beneficial. So, ooh, who's coming out now? Maybe Sandslash is. What's your speed, Embor? 65. I think that outspeeds Sandslash. Let's have a look. I'm honestly so sure it does. Whoops. Sandslash. Yeah, we're speed tied actually. But I am running 4 points in speed just in case this shit happens. Wow! Oh no! Am I? Yeah, no, I must be. I am. Yes, I am. Okay, good. I am running 4 points in speed. Out comes Avian. Oh my. Okay, well here you are. And here I am. Now we have Despair. We have physically defensive Alomomola who can take anything in the world because it's fucking Alomomola. I love this stupid Pokemon. It's just gross. I hate it. I hate it and love it. Contradicted myself so hardcore just then. But I love this Pokemon. I love this big gay fish. I'd rub it all over my bare chest if I could. If I could. I really would. But I can't! Life is so cruel. You've been evaluated by the judge a lot. The judge has judged you. I don't think the U-turn is coming, even though that's probably the best play. Yeah, I think the Brave Bird is coming. Just because of rocks, I think my opponent's probably loath to switch in and out and stuff. So, Despair is going to just be like, I'm so sorry, that was just hilarious. And yeah, we're gonna be fine. This thing is so fucking rude. Like, I hate it. It's just such a rude Pokemon. So really, what did he have left on his team? Let's go back to our WordPad document. Oh, I should have deleted somebody. Or Matisse, yeah, let's go. Let's delete you. Goodbye, you're dead. And now, who is the switch? He still has 3 switch-ins, technically, if he doesn't get hurt. So, well, 2 switch-ins. So, let's see. I kind of want to double switch right now, but I more feel like wish protecting. Not wish protecting. I don't know what to do. Because if he's... That didn't look like banded damage. This thing might be scarfed, though. I don't really want to, like, sit there and fart about. We're just going to go for the... I feel like going for the wish, because I don't really know what else to do. So, yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to go for the wish, because I think he might Brave Bird again. Bollocks! It's not banded! I knew. Something told me. I mean, not banded, it's not choiced. I thought it might be scarfed. Damn it. Okay, well, let's go for the wish. And, well, at least you're not really anything. What item are you? No idea. I've absolutely no idea. So now that it's got rid of the rocks, that was a very good decision. It's a very good decision on your behalf, my friend. I really don't want to switch into my Jolteon, even though, like, that would be really cool. I don't know what item you have, though. Maybe Sand Slash is the play they want to make right now. I don't think Magneton. What are you going to do, maybe? I think they're going to switch. I don't want to lose my Jolteon so bad. I really don't want to lose my Jolteon. I feel like going into Clicker. I do. I feel like going into Clicker. Or Sprite! Who do I go into now? Really? Come on. This is silly. It's a silly business! Silly monkey business! I don't know. I feel like I must switch. I feel like I must. I simply must switch. Oh, Braviario, no bloody joke, are you? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I have no idea. I don't want to just chuck Sprite at it. Are you gonna go into your Sand Slash? I feel like the Sand Slash is coming. So, let's go into Sprite. I don't know. Yeah, Avian is going to withdraw. So that's great. And out comes Newton. So that's okay. Let's go into our dear friend Sprite, who's going to get the wish, so that's brilliant. And yeah. Whee! Back to full HP. That's beautiful. So sadly we are Life Orb. What I'm going to do though is just spam Shadow Ball. Because I don't want that Sand Slash to come in clean, not even for 5 seconds. Braviary, I don't give a shit. I can just kill it, basically. I don't really mind. I've got Hidden Power Ice, so if Braviary wants to come in, we can Hidden Power Ice that thing, so I'm not too upset by that. Yeah, we are going to go for the Shadow Ball. This might kill. I don't know, though. It is going to kill, because we don't have Eviolite. They don't have Eviolite anymore! Goodbye, Newton! You're cute! Digit's cuter. So who's going to come out now, maybe? Sand Slash, perhaps? No need to spin away, I suppose. It's interesting. Don't want to go into Kurogane Jr. Sceptile? What do you have for me? I've got Hidden Power Ice, so I hope you Mega Evolve. I really do. Let's go for Hidden Power Ice. I have no fear. I feel like I can live any one hit. Bar Leaf Storm. But that will force it out. And we have Pyork at good health, so I feel like I can deal with this thing, assuming it doesn't have, what's the word? Something. What's the one? Assuming it doesn't have EQ. It might, because I pack EQ sometimes. Oh, Kurogane Jr. Kurogane Jr. Who's the original Kurogane then? Are we going to see them? One day, maybe? Is that what's going to happen? Opponent is really strongly considering their situation right now. If they have Protect, that'll be really great for them. And I'll be like, damn it. But hopefully they don't, and hopefully we can just one-shot this thing. Please don't have Protect, please. Yes! 4 times effective Life Orb. Come on, die. Fucking yes! Whoo! Ooh, goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Oh, it's 9:03. Let's publish this video. Look how powerful this computer is. You're not even going to notice that I'm going to publish a video right now. Isn't that crazy? Oh, wait, no, I can't really. I need to move the thumbnail. This is very unprofessional. You're seeing everything that you shouldn't see. Okay. I really want to do it! We might get a little pop-up, though. I mustn't. I'm doing it. It's too late. It's too late. I'm doing it. Doot, doot, doot. You might have heard that, you might have not. Yeah. So my opponent is deeply considering this situation right now and goes into Catherine! Catherine! I just want to electrocute this thing into all holy hell, to be honest. I really do. Oh, I really do. I want to electrocute. Ah! Sorry, that is completely bad. I'm so sorry about that. That was really annoying! That was very deeply irritating. Sorry, okay, let's get back to it. I'm going to go straight for the discharge because I don't really fear him switching into thingamajiggy. I've got discharge over T-Bolt because I want to have the chance of paralysis, which we might have, and we might get some power hacks right now. Sorry about that. At least there was just like a stupid massive face is going to appear. So the Scald is going to do moderate smick of damage. I don't even mind. And now what we're going to do is we're going to follow up with a Shadow Ball just in case my opponent wants to switch out. They definitely might want to. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. You definitely might want to switch out. I feel very embarrassed. I'm very sorry about that. I am very sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm very sorry about that face. I was like, nothing's gonna happen, and then like everything in the world that could have happened. Anyway, at least the video's gone up, which you will probably have seen. So we're gonna go for that Shadow Ball, and that is gonna kill Catherine, the big old jealous cunt. Why jealous cunt instead of jelly dollar? That was a bad joke. Okay, so with the Sand Slash and Braviary are remaining, Sprite putting in all kinds of multicolored chrome fucking work right now. I'm not really sure what's happening. Because this thing is not going to outspeed me. So I'm just going to go for a discharge again. I have no reason to predict. There's no reason at all. So we're just going to go for that discharge. That's going to take down Avian. Avian, Schmavian, Blavian, Wavian. Bah! Is going to go down. And Sprite is like, Life Orb. Sorry about the very vampiric Life Orb there, Sprite. Is Jolteon sweeping right now? Is that what's happening? Shit. Okay, let's go for the Hidden Power Ice. But this was a situation where if I'd see how important I told you Jolteon was. If I'd lost Jolteon, I would have really been in a bad position. So down goes Magnus to the HP Ice, and that is going to be the game. Thank you so much, Christopher, for the challenge. You are the apple of my eye, the pear in the sky. I'm so sorry that battle took so long for us to obtain together. I have left this man waiting far too long. But yeah, folks, I really do hope that you have enjoyed today's challenge. The question of the day is going to be, what is the hardest game you've ever played? So that's what's the hardest game you've ever played. Is there a game that has made you want to commit full-on seppuku? Is there such game that has gotten under your skin, into your soul, and just torn you apart from the inside out? For me, I'm like, everyone says stuff like Dark Souls to this, but I don't actually think Dark Souls is. I think like I'll yell at Dark Souls, I'll get mad at Dark Souls sometimes, but it's not like unfair, in my opinion. It's not an unfair game. You can get around everything that makes it hard. You can farm for souls and just get really buff. You can just like upgrade your weapons enough. You can go pyromancer, or like you can go like magic and just like cheese the game. Yeah, it's not that hard, honestly. You can make it hard for yourself by being like going through soul level 1. My girlfriend is doing that. She's fucking badass. And yeah, and you can make it hard, but I don't think it's naturally a very hard game, you know what I mean? What's a really hard game? I'm gonna need to think about that. Actually, because I don't even know. I'm looking at my games up there. I'm looking at my games and I'm like, I don't know. I can't really think of the hardest game. I can't think of the hardest game I've ever played, to be honest. It's probably like an old game. Like in one of those old games where everything is just abject and doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I can't think of it right now, so folks, answer if you would like. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!